Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to explore the downtown section of Neverwinter, and I'm going to start with the garden because I received a ticket from the jail keeper in the dock district. No, I don't remember. It was a jail keeper, but I don't remember uh, the place it was in. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to the guard here. Good day. Do you want to enter the public garden? Yes, I'd like to visit the garden. The ticket. All right, give me a ticket. Uh, I have a ticket. Here's my ticket. Okay. Oh. Mark this area written for guard on my map. Okay. Um. ah, it's a pretty place. Let there be tranquil light in your life, and rest, and peaceful walks in the garden every day. How may I help you, sir? I'd like to know more about this garden. It's such a serene spot. This park is called the Cherry Blossom Walk into Spacious Skies. I've never heard of a place with such a beautiful name. The man who made this park was a friend of King Azurak. That's what people say anyway, though no one knows his name. He came from a very far country, somewhere in the distant east. These buildings, and the strange weapon carried by the guard, are they also from the distant east? Yes, I believe he must have been homesick for a place that reminded him of his native country. Is he still here? Is there a way for me to talk to him? I doubt you would run into him in your journeys. There aren't even rumors about him, except for the ones connected with the park. Even what I've told you is only what I've heard from others. Person of mystery. Some people see mystery everywhere they look. You must be one of those. As for me, I'm content to enjoy the park and wonder what the man who built it was like. Aren't you interested in other people's stories, the tales of adventures? Should I be? What do adventures have to do with a life of contemplation? I've set myself on a different path. I mind my kiosk, tend my corner of the park, pay my taxes, and hope for peace. That's my life. Hmm. Sounds peaceful to me. I'm beginning to wish I'd never given up on the simple trade of candle making. Now I'm embroiled in 1,000 dramas. It's never too late to turn back, I suppose. It's too late for me, I think, at least for a while. Could I ask you something else? Mm. Uh, who is that woman wandering in the garden? She seems to be talking to herself. I don't know her name. She's not very friendly, a bit short-tempered, in fact. I don't think she gets much sleep. How do you know? She walks here in the park all night, or at least that's what I hear. I've seen her myself many times, pacing in the dark. She acts as if she has a guilty conscience, or something is preying on her thoughts. That sounds rather dramatic. It does, doesn't it? For all I know, she simply suffers from chronic indigestion. Perhaps I spend too much time alone. My imagination is ever active. Perhaps you're right, and the woman is a story. Time will tell, I suppose. What does that mean? Well, I'm here in Ravenfall to learn about everybody and everything. Since I'm an adventurer now, that's my job. So, if there's something in secret to the woman's life, other than the fact that she never sleeps, I'll learn it. Determined? How pleasant to meet a person with such a strong sense of purpose. Thank you. I'd like to ask another question, if possible. Mm, will you show me your goods, please? She has interesting items for rangers, so I think I'm going to buy something if I can. Rangers pipes. Bod. Ring of the Scout. But that's strange. I'm supposed to have spells as a ranger, but I don't see them. So I don't know if I have to learn them like a magician or I don't know how it works. Point ring. Pray to the god. Oh yeah. Well, the ring is interesting, but yeah. I wish I could learn spells. And see? Nothing. I think I have to learn spells through scrolls. I don't know. The garden feeding. Oh, that's a woman. I wish him well. Go. Oh, planning site just here. I think there's another one in this area, but yeah. Okay. I'll just try it. When you hear this music, it means that you have found something. The smoke of the ore. And I think you can come back several times. So, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I should have made her identify my items. And well, after talking to the woman, nope, nothing here. It's no use. I'm just walking, and no reason for it. I'm just here, walking. What are you talking about? I walk here all the time now. I'll never go home. You didn't ask me about that, but you would as soon as I gave you a hint about it, so I might as well tell you right away. I don't sleep anymore. I'm cursed. You don't sleep? Well, that's a pretty common problem with city dwellers. Common problem? Maybe with idle rich people, but I'm the working type, and I never had a problem sleeping my whole life. Never until Link looks you blankly as if she had forgotten you and starts awake and blinks at you. You? What are you doing here? I thought you left. No, we were in the middle of talking. I think you nodded off for a minute. We were talking? What were we saying? You were telling me how long it's been since you've slept regularly, now that I'm really sure why I'm interested in your medical problems. Month and month, I started having the blackouts. I don't remember some nights. And I hear the voice in my head. My dead mother, I think. She's haunting me. The dead mother? What would she have against you? Well, I'm alive, and she's not. My mother could hold a grudge for a lot less, let me tell you. So you really think it's your mother? No, I don't. To tell the truth, I don't know what I think. I talk to everybody sooner or later, don't you know? I'm awake day and night. What else is there to do? Well, I don't know. Somehow I don't believe his dead mother story. Okay. So there's no quest link to it, but yeah, I'm going to note this down. Woman garden. Can clip has blackouts. Okay. I think I will try a bit more panning because it's quite dark. So yeah, time passes when you pan. Nothing, but at least now it's the day. Get back to the kiosks to identify items, and then we can explore the rest of the area. Oh, she can't identify this? Okay. I need to find a sorcerer or something. And maybe going to the merchant district, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay. So we'll start with the brewery. I don't know if I have wine to sell them, but I'm sure they're buying some. Great. Do you like downtown? Sure. This is a elite part of Ravenfall, full of wealthy people who can afford a little wine or cherry brandy sometimes. So you're satisfied? Definitely better than in other parts of the town. I can buy pretty clothes, high quality food, and practically everything here. On top of that, I can educate my son in school. Would you be very upset if I took everything you managed to collect in the next couple of years? No. Schools are the best sign of a well-developed city. Ravenfall is getting more and more lovable. If you have a child or two, the best choices are school. Talk to the headmaster. Alright. Me as a parent? Weird idea. Yeah, especially you, Bran. I'd like to buy some of your brews. So yeah, I have nothing to sell. Oh, they're selling potions. Cool. Well, I can sell wine. Not much, but murky potion is so useful. It's, yeah, great stone kin, so it's really important to keep it. Okay, nothing to say. House for sale. I found a house for sale downtown. Maybe I could get a little gold for the role of the middleman. Okay. I saw the shingle in front of your house. How much is the house? 10,000 gold pieces. Great. All your horses, adventurer. I will only sell my house to a family. How come? Do I have to explain every decision I make? You rich house moron. Alright, I try to get a customer for you. It would be awesome. I've been trying to sell this damned house for months, but those wealthy people already have their own dwellings. I see what I can do. Someone of the wealthier class. Okay. Well, I know who I can see. There's someone in the docks with a lot of money. Ah! There. No, 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 no. No. Okay. So. Also, I'm going to check if one of the merchants can identify my items finally. I think the general store can. Sorry. The general store owner can also do that. Oh. Buy some good equipment. I can identify it. Cool. Greenish robe. Oh, that's great. I don't know if I should keep it for another time. Beggars, dead armor. I'm going to put my potions there for now, except the blue ones. There you go. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to sell it. Conjuration. It's really specific, so yeah, better have some other items. I don't know if I can buy scrolls. No, not with him. I just want to test something. Good. Dominant person, nah, too expensive. Oh, Madame Petty, cool. Yeah, but it's too expensive. Too bad. I think I have to learn spells. I don't remember how it works. It's been so long since I've played a ranger. What are you doing here? Are you interested in buying a better house? How did you know that? Yes, for sometimes I wanted to buy a new house downtown, or even uptown as a last resort. There's a house downtown. You probably like it. Great! If it's suitable, we will move in immediately. Then what are we waiting for? Is it for my home for sale? Do you want to buy it? Well, it would be nice to have a proper house in Ravenfall. You can have it for 8,000 gold pieces. It's a bait house in the docks. This is really an astounding price. Let me think. Not yet. Not my priority. There's a retired adventurer in the docks living in a shabby house. Plus a downtown house in the former owner departed to his homeland. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have money, but I have some experience, so that's cool. Oh yeah, just went there. We don't buy from peddlers. I'm not a peddler. Hey, you look like one. I'm an adventurer. I don't think so. You are a peddler. No question about that. Get lost before I call for the city guard. Okay. Nice person. Yeah, there are some quests I know I won't be able to do. Like this one. What are you doing in my house? Shall I call the guards? I can kill you even without their help. Please don't. I mean no harm. You look like a law-abiding young man. Although I dislike it when someone enters my house uninvited, you may stay if you want. Thank you. I have to ask you for one thing, though. Namely, no questions, right? What do you mean? You are an adventurer, and they always have a lot of silly questions just about anything. I can't stand this. But what shall I do in your house if I can't put my questions? Now, this is something you must ponder on a little. In the meantime, I could invite you for a little tea if you're interested. No thanks. Without my question, I feel real bad. Practically helpless. I was lovely going downtown. Bye. I'm not wasting any questions for now. Yeah, no, this character gives you a quest, but it requires a lot of intelligence, and I'm not very intelligent, so scholar and the museum. Oh, let me save here because I really want to try something. Simple runestone. Okay. Ah, there it is. I've saved. Yeah, I've saved. This is display case. There is a valuable inside. You try stealing. Success! That's it, you're a very deaf person. 1 point towards evil. Chaotic would be more like it, but ornamental dagger. Magic weapon has an enchantment bonus to attack and damage. It doesn't bear the hallmarks of any specific maker. Okay. Well, I could still sell it. Move. As you approach the museum keeper, you hear the strains of a mournful violin, a complicated passage, his fingers flying over the frets. He stops playing and looks at you. He says nothing, waits for you to speak. Do you work for the museum? Yes, I'm the keeper. That's the sweetest music I've heard in a long time. Gives you a very unfriendly look. I don't play for praise and don't like to get it. People praise you only to take advantage of you later. Forgive my blunt words. I have to say I agree with you. My own experience bears this out. The general run of mankind is a vicious breed, given to all sorts of degradation and depravity. Barely above the level of the beast. His expression had brightened considerably. You brighten my day with your gloomy outlook, sir. How may I help you? There are a few things I'd like to know more about the museum. You have a number of items of interest. You have a paddle from the paddle wheel of the first mill at Ravenfall. You have a fairy's ears that never decays, found near the waterfall. You have a piece of the invisible submersible dirigible. Tell me about the paddle. It's wood. Water pushed against it to turn the wheel that turned the millstone. What else can I say? Thanks. Anything else? Fairy's ear. It's tiny, from a pixie, I think. It glows in the dark. This tiny beam of green light. You're supposed to be able to make a wish on the fairy's ear, but nobody has even figured out how to do it. That sounds like a challenge. Maybe it is, and maybe it isn't. Thanks for the story. How did the pixie lose its ear? Catfight with another pixie, I guess. Nobody else would be able to cut fine enough to slice off the ear. It's supposed to be a potent aphrodisiac. Sounds like malarkey to me. A bitty thing like that. Magic is as magic does. Just don't go eating any old pixie's ear you come across. That's my advice. You've got to be kidding, right? I work for the museum. Say, I want to learn about it. Yes. Tell me about the piece of the invisible submersible dirigible. The invisible submersible dirigible was Pagdale's ultimate weapon of defense when Cape Crest suddenly attacked the city a few years back. The dirigible, as it turns out, was not actually submersible at all. That sounds like a real problem for anybody who wasn't a crew. The consensus agreed with you, of course. Pagdale was completely destroyed, although the sea gods did drown Cape Crest under the sea as a punishment, or so people say. My mother told me that story. She came from Cape Crest. Surely you're not deciding my part. The least bit of interest in your family history. I suppose I'm not. What exactly was the invisible submersible dirigible? A floating airship that could also travel underwater. The gnomes invented it, or at least a team of them claimed to have invented it. Never heard that part of the story. That's why the museum exists, to preserve history for those who are ignorant of it, and who in fact don't give a damn about it. I must be catching you on a bad day. Anything else? See you. Okay. Not much to see here. And not much to steal either. Move! Ah! Yeah, I like the beetle, but it always blocks me. Move! Move away! And I can't make it move away like in the first module because I had an object to. I'm not talking to you. There we go. Whew. Now the things to steal. No. Let's try again. What? There's nothing more to steal here. Okay. No. Museum is done. Door is sealed. Hey, is anybody here? Okay. I wonder if I can. Nope. My master, the Wall Architect, isn't at home. We went to Baldur's Gate, so I don't think you'll meet him. I see. I suppose it's absolutely futile to ask any further. Well, I'm afraid you're right. Alright, I'll be leaving then. Goodbye. Mm, okay. So I'm going to note that down, but because sometimes people come back and you can talk to them. I don't think it will be the case here. Hi. Mm, if I was sick, could you sell me potent medications? Obviously not sick. Talk of the devil when he's bound to appear. Right, but if I were sick, I have no extra good. That's what anyone can purchase in my humble establishment. Mm. Thanks for the exhaustive answers. By the way, I turn towards him again. I hope we'll never get sick. Exactly, for those kind of people you might as well die. Do you have some goods to sell? Yeah, it does. Oh, I can buy cure minor wounds. Let's see if I can learn this later. Um, mm, mm, potion. Oh, a potion bag, but yeah, it doesn't do anything with the weight. Too bad. What did you want to ask or tell me? Oh, yes. Are you perhaps interested in buying this carpet under my table? What? I'm never a merchant nor a peddler. On top of that, I'm not a. Take it easy. You look like a person who can afford such an expensive and beautiful carpet. I bought it from a traveling merchant, but I'm already bored with it. But what shall I do with it? I'm an adventurer. Maybe if it was a flying carpet or something, but it is obviously not. Just a common piece of fabric. No, it's more than that. It's a nice carpet, the best of its kind. Do you like it anyway? Not that bad actually, but I'll let you be thinking on it, right? I know it's not visible to rush into these kinds of decisions. I have my own concern myself. All right. The carpet is nice anyway. If you ever buy it, it will be worth its price. Mm. For a Beetle, you seem to have a well-developed taste. Congratulations. Mm. Do you know something about downtown? What kind of question is that? Of course I do. I've been living here for many years. Ah, only an adventurer can ask such a silly question. All right, I rephrase my question. Will you tell me something about downtown? It's the best place I've ever been for, and to tell the truth, it's the most sophisticated as well, compared with the slums, for instance. I thought you could give me some more important information, say distinguished people, places to avoid, and so on. There are some important people here, yes, but the most important one is the king himself. Naturally, it doesn't really concern you too much, since he's living in his palace in utmost seclusion. Anyone else? The richest person is Queen Vendinan, but I don't think you'll ever have any dealings with him anyway. Here's a tip. Talk to their guards if you want to have an insight as to the sort of person he might be. I will. Mm, okay. I'm just going to note down that the apothecary sells carpets because it would be relevant later. Try to say plants. Apothecary sells carpets. Okay. So visited this portion at the royal palace. I don't think I can enter it yet, but I'm gonna try that in another video. I would really like to find another henchman, but you won't deceive us anymore. Be gone. Who? Me? You have me confused with someone else. I never mix up people, man. You're the one who wormed a lot of money out of my poor old father. Hey, don't worry about me. I'm someone else. You cheater. Be gone, I say. Okay. This person sounds pissed off. Man, this is your Nixon's voice. What can I do for you? You can hear a distant female voice too, but you can't make out the words. I'm an adventurer and... Don't even continue, stranger. We're not desperate enough yet for adventurers. I'm new in town and especially inexperienced adventurers. Press your lips and leave. I found a locked door downtown. Judging by the quality of the door, there must be wealthy people living inside. Although the master of the house was home, his voice sounded anxious. Let's come back later. He might have considered me a rookie. Okay. Oh, and that's a school. I don't know who you are, but I doubt I can help you. There's a 3-year waiting list to enroll your precious little darling child in an exclusive academy, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it unless you're very, very rich. So if I were rich, I could get my child off your waiting list and into the classroom. Money changes everything. Perhaps you're right, although I don't share this opinion entirely. If there's some way in which I can help you, yes, I'm sure about that. What kind of school is this, anyway? We are an advanced academy for training the scions of the fine families who can afford the highest quality education for their offspring. I'm sure I could afford it, but I don't have a child yet. Time to work on it. I don't think I'm going to have a child for some years. Who are you? Are you some sort of famous scholar? I'm known for my work in horticulture. I'm an expert plant breeder. That sounds exciting. I used to be a candle maker, you know. There were a lot of tourists in that profession too. I don't think so. He senses you being sarcastic and flushes with anger, though it bites his lips. The wonders of nature are not to be scorned. There are many marvels in the plant kingdom that you would do well to study. Didn't mean to get you all stirred up, just poking a little fun. Let me ask you some other questions. You have a lot of teachers here. Do they know anything? You are the finest faculty money can buy. Some of them became tutors in rich houses. Could you recommend one of them? The best teacher was the Vandan tutor. He was a very good teacher of arithmetics, a fine man with a column of numbers. That's always a recommendation when you're looking for a clerk. Was he good with the pupils? Well, I've seen better in my days. He had a bit of a weak personality. The children had a hard time making any kind of connection with him. Tutors tend to be dull in terms of personality. They like to whine and complain. Yes, I'd agree he had those qualities. Let me ask you about something else then. Will you teach me some of your lore? Why not? Do you have 400 gold pieces? Is your famous third master? Well, lore is always good to have. Thank you. And I have experience points, so yeah. Ask you some question. Okay. I think it's supposed to be someone else, but Okay. Normally there should be another person here, but maybe it's too early or oh no, it's too late. Okay, everyone's home. Okay, now we can explore the city hall. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still a bit far from the next level. Be greeted in City Hall of Ravenfall. I've been living now. Okay. Foreigner. Of the workers in the hall of the city, do you be one? I beg pardon? You beg for something? What? I beg pardon. I can understand you. Are you of the working here? Do I work here? No. Accent is very hard to place, not that you have much experience with foreigners. We are to be waiting between the magistrate for hours. You're waiting. You think I'm waiting? Oh, you're here to see a magistrate. She eyes you dubiously. Funny talking you do. Slowly and plainly. You're here to see someone in the city hall. Yes. I'm not. I'm just wondering. Hello, wondering. I am foreign lady, Agna Salazar. Foreign lady Agna Salazar. That's a nice label. She nods and you are sure she does not understand you. You are friendly? Sometimes. Where did you come from? Home place, long, long day's travel. Many fars of my city. But we need the big help. You need the big help? I live in city. Very far at the city. The peoples are sad. If the... Oh, sorry. If the people in the city are sad, something must be wrong. Attacks are wrong. Killings are wrong. Yes, but the peoples are killing by the bad ones. Somebody's attacking you. Yes! Shoot! Shoot! Stab! Stab! The peoples are sad. I'm sure they are. Who is attacking you? Many bads. Many evils. We come to great city to ask soldiers. You're here to ask the city to send soldiers to help you, but you said it's a long way. Yes, very long, very far, yes. I hope Ravenfall will be able to help your people. You agree, Plan? I agree it's worth the trouble of asking, but I don't think Ravenfall has a very big army. Still, we're watching you and nothing as you walk away. Good, it's Plan. Good luck. Might help if you learn the language better. Okay. Oh. I've met a strangely speaking foreigner, Lady Agna Salazar. She's looking for someone to help her eliminate these threats and entering her homeland. I should find a capable person. There is one. Okay. I need to see a warrior or something. Doesn't care. There's nothing interesting. Apart from the foreigner. Can I go there? Never tried, but... Oh. We aren't recruiting at the moment. The city has enough guards to defend itself. Oh, I see. I don't think I want to become a city guard or something. Don't worry, mate. Have a good day. Okay. Barracks. And that's the estate. My masters are called Vandenan. So rich, a piece of mere common stuff like you can possibly hope to enter the door with some special means of interest. How to put that helmet in the middle of your brain, p-head. Well, what's some attitude you've got? This is a nice house, but I've seen nicer. I doubt it. You hardly look like a word traveller. You look more like a canmaker or cobbler. Can feel you as getting hot, you bite your tongue. Whereas you look like a drunk the morning after a 3-week binge, how about we cut the personal assessment exercise? Tell me what I have to do to see your masters. First, you have to demonstrate a reason to see my masters. Curiosity. I like to look at rich people's houses wherever I go. We've already discussed your extensive travels. Not enough. The masters value their privacy, and their art collection is so vast and costly that you have to take extreme precaution about what sort of scum people we let in. I'm trying to hold your temper, obnoxious as this god is. You are aware of the need to keep your behavior within norms. It's this collection I want to see. Did I say he? I don't think I did. Well, however, I'm a student of the mysterious object of the world. You should realize you've already proved that you do not have the slightest idea what my masters are. Therefore, without invitation of some special valuable object to show my master, you have no reason to go inside. Good day to you. Okay. So, I need a precious object to go inside the estate. Okay. And there's something behind. There's no other way inside, so yeah. But wait, already visited the jail. Bookbinder. Don't see him yet. Young man's voice. We're closed these days. I see. Have a good day. Okay. Never use. No door, message jeweler. The perfumer is closed. I'm so sorry. Ah, see you then. And the local glassblower house is away, it seems. Okay. Oh yeah, just going to sell my gold. Small gold ore. Oh yeah, just one. Okay. Now I had a scroll I wanted to use. Yeah, I can't use it. Do I need to have points in spellcrafts or something placed? Mate. Spellcraft. Well, I have one level, but I'm supposed to have spells? I don't know. Never mind. There's something I've forgotten to do with downtown Wealthy. Oh, yeah, the pentagram. It's an abandoned house uptown. To my surprise, I found a black pentagram in the center of the hall. Bad up in here, I should investigate as to what exactly. Maybe I could ask people uptown. Maybe the city guard. Came the fancy fan. Found this in the street. What am I doing here? Yeah, I want to test if what happens if I don't give him the fan, because I've tried that before. And if I give him the fan, I just get a lawful point, and I don't want to be lawful. So, you should know something about the summoner. Mr. Officer, I need your opinion on a strange event. What is it again? Somebody robbed an innocent Ravenfall citizen? Or maybe... No, there's no immediate threat. I need some details on the summoner who was killed in the house opposite the main gate. Oh, that one. Our men did their best, the citizen was saved. Is it what we're here for? What happened exactly? That's something nobody will ever know. The unfortunate citizen summoned a demon, which is unlawful in Ravenfall, and he could not defend himself, poor bastard. He was torn to small pieces. And then? The indescribable abomination ran out of the house and attacked everyone in the vicinity. The unfortunate citizen had a good lesson in running that day. Nobody got hurt though, but it was just a matter of blind luck. Ah. Is this what you wanted to hear? Well, one can learn interesting things, but none of them seem to be informative enough. Is there any... Blech, never mind, I'll ask someone else. Sorry if I wasn't able to help. It isn't your fault, mister. Okay. Maybe the scribe could help. Need to know something? No. Keep saying the same thing. Well, the inn could help. People in the inn. Hello there. Can I interest you in a game of blackjack? No thank you, I want to spend my money. Nothing new. Okay. Ah, about the pentagram. Hey, innkeeper, there's something I would like to get some information about. Why do you think I can help, huh? Innkeepers don't know everything, particularly if they are as old as I am. You're not so very old. You can follow my words. So, are you willing to answer my questions? I'll try, but don't. Alright, I found a nice looking house nearby. It was dark and the big pentagram is. The demon binder was his punishment in the most appropriate form. Who was the demon binder? Everyone thought he was a decent livestock trader, but he committed one of the gravest crimes one can. How long was he living in Ravenfall before the event? He moved to Ravenfall some 5 years ago. I see. He seemed to be long enough to be treated as a citizen. The demon binder got his punishment the most appropriate form. Yeah? Did he? What kind of punishment are you talking about? The demon he summoned killed him, tore him apart. There's a surge of fear in his eyes as he recalled the memories of the past. Must have been a dangerous encounter. Luckily, no one else got hurt, yet the ugly demon started rampaging the streets. How was it subdued? I can imagine the scene as the people of Uptown are running wild. The city guards measured up to the problem. I'm so proud of them. This is the primary task of the city guards. Demon Bider got his punishment. Okay. Can you tell me more about this strange Demon Bider, as you call him? No, I'm afraid that's all I know. Alright, thank you. Have a good day. Does the cook know something else? No. Oh no. I think the priest of Mistra would know a lot more about this. Because demons are his enemies. Good priest, you're my last hope. What's your problem, my child? How can I help you? I found a pentagram in the house near the main gate. The city has closed that case. We should have burned that house down already. What is your concern, anyway? Well, and my concern? It's a good question. You probably wanted to investigate, didn't you? It is very kind of you, really, but there's nothing to investigate. Oh, I was hoping for a good assignment. It seems I'm knocking on the wrong door. I'm sorry, brother. Mind you, we should do something with that house. I made a proposal in the council several times, but nobody seems to heed my words. Any suggestions? I have an idea that might eventually work. Kind of a stalking horse. Talk with the other man in the city hall. Maybe you can get some ideas on how to make money from that house. Thank you. Seems an excellent idea. How could you beat from an opinion about capitalizing on houses, huh? Just follow me and don't reveal your special position, please. Okay, so back to downtown. Oh, They have 1000 experience points to until the next level. Yesterday I visited Alderman City Hall. Okay. Good Alderman, the priest of Mystra sent me. Suggested I talk to you. I hope you have a little time for my unpowered adventurers such as myself. I feel importance behind your words. I'm listening. The priest made clear that some money ought to be made from the house where the demon summoning took place. Ah, you're talking about that house. I remember now. Yes, it caused a lot of headache to the council members. We want to sell it, but nobody seems to want to buy it. In the priest's opinion, some public facility should be built in this place. Yeah, I know his views. We are on the same council, you know. Now what? What does the city like the most? To tell the truth, Ravenfall is a very developed town. We have almost everything. Even your words suggest that you don't have everything. Almost everything is not everything. True, but there's nothing we desperately need. I see. How about beautiful bath for the health of the people? Although we don't have a public bath yet, it is on our list, so you're a bit late with this idea. A pity. It surely seemed to be an excellent idea. How about an orphanage? There's an orphanage already. Why should we have two orphanages? Oh, sorry, you're right. Then I'm willing to build a new inn. A new inn? There's a shamrock 50 yards off. Let's be a competition then. Let the best win. I'm not really convinced about the pure greatness of this idea. Perhaps a more important building could be built in this place. Remember, nobody will ever buy the house, and I'm willing to pay the... we haven't even talked about the price. We've been asking 2,500 gold for the house. Very cheap for a two-story building like that. 2,500 is not that much. I'm willing to pay for the house if I can make an inn out of it. Alright, I don't think that would be a better offer anyway. That's the way to talk, Adamant. I'm not going to do that yet. My onion. After talking with the alderman of Ravenfall, the idea occurred to me. The house where the demon summoner had lived should be reconstructed as an inn. And then I have a lot of money, so I'm gonna save. I'd like to pay the 2,500 gold we agreed on for the neglected house. There. 2,500 glittering gold pieces to the city treasury. Thank you very much. What will be the name of the inn? My father will poke fun at names like the Dancing Goblin Inn and the like, so that's what I'll name my inn. Alright, I have no objection against it. Let's arrange your paperwork. Alright. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you, Alderman. Good luck. I think you should renovate it first, and finally the pentagram will be removed. You can trust me. Goodbye. Okay. The treasury of Ravenfall have the right to make an inn out of that neglected house. It will be called the Dancing Goblin Inn. Cool. Ah, perfect. Um, yeah, I have a lot of quests to do. Um, I kind of want to go to the royal palace. I'm not sure they will let me in at this point of the game. Good morning, sir. What do you do here? I am the royal gardener. It is my privilege to maintain this garden for the pleasure of the royal family, and, of course, visitors. He smiled faintly. You're young for such an important job, aren't you? My father was a royal gardener for many years. I practically grew up in this garden. The bluff never hurts. I've heard that the princess is single and the king is looking for a husband for her. Do you know her? Suddenly his face is pained. Yes, as a child she was frequently in the gardens. You might say we grew up together, but she grew up to be a princess, and I am only a gardener. Ah, you're wrong. Okay. That was random. Search. You start peering to the bars of the grate. You got very good eyes indeed. You spot something glittering in the darkness. Something following through the bars of the grate, slipping your hand through the bars to try to get the glittering something. Somebody, probably a very rich person, dropped a ring into the sewer grate and now you can pick it up. Cool. Ah, that's nice. Fortitude. I don't need persuasion ring all the time. I'm not sure I will use the persuasion skill a lot anyway. Hmm. Oh, it's not close. Okay. Oh, cool. I can enter. Hmm. Oh. Seeing his amazement. Is this the first time you witnessed the majesty of a royal palace? Yes, and I can't believe it's actually true. What exactly? I don't get you. The fact that we're here, that we're allowed to in such a magnificent place, isn't it awesome, Bran? What should I feel actually? How could I explain? It's just great. For that matter, Beetle. Mm, let me accept that any kind of rulership is rightful. Oh, are we just going to endless discussion, philosophical questions? Are you sure this is the proper time for it? Sometimes I'm still on the Godel can maker, an ordinary subject of whomever claims to be this king. Are you a good subject? I can say you're in a very weird mood today. To tell the truth, I rarely find myself pondering on this problem. I hope you can understand. You've never asked yourself this question? No, I haven't. What's with you? You're so strange. You're practically friendly today. I could have asked you the same question. I'm not going to continue this. Am I really the adventurer I wanted to be? Don't answer. I don't think you can understand my dilemma. Hmm. What if somebody has some objection against your beetle form here? Simply tell him that I'm not what I look like. It usually works. And what if I outright throw you out? I might not be able to save your sorry hide. I've been thrown out ways many times, Bran, so it wouldn't surprise me. I've developed a thick skin then. Literally. Sorry, I didn't want to mock you that way. Uh, would you be a king beetle? Me? No, I don't know. This question takes me completely by surprise. Is it intentional? Have you ever noticed any kind of power mongering in me? Not yet. Because I'm really trying not to behave like that. I am too afraid of this kind of self-centered attitude. Have I succeeded? There's deep anxiety in his voice. Never even seen such a disciplined and lawful beetle. Congratulations. Thanks. It's just a family tradition, something like that. Is there anything like that in your family? Yes, we tend to meet the strangest people in the world and get into the most dangerous situations. Hey, you're not alone in that. Would I be the members of the same family? It would be the joke of the day. I should go on. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for now. Oh, that's an I bet statue. Yep, that's her. Yeah, so next time we will, now that I know I can enter the palace, we will look around, try to talk to people, maybe have an audience with the king. I don't know if it's possible, but yeah, it's quite a big place. There are a lot of things to do here, so we'll do that next time. Bye bye.